Gesture, bitch.png. When I beat that bitch, you'll know. You'll feel the quiver in the wet, sweet parts of your thighs. I beat that blush, that blood rush bombastic that renders you divulge, that unswallowable spit at the apex of your throat. Gag. I be that chokeable bitch that still chokes back, that bitch who will make you come out and all over yourself. I be that messy and unmade bitch. I be that bitch which demands a gander, that bitch who blocks back the gawking. I be that bitch who barks back without sacrificing the severity of my snarl. You'll know the discomfort of your own muddled flesh relishing in my presence. I be that holy bitch that take off your sandals round me and pray bitch. I be that graceful bitch. How a bitch graces is her own miracle. I be that miraculous bitch that break this bitch open and you'll feed 5,000s bitch. You'll know my followers by their tongues, writing out of their mouths, wet, sweet, fed, and mine. Westchester Park, 08-09-2017.mov. In a parallel now, the third instance our eyes meet, I am man enough to ask you for the time, to enter the place just beyond the gaze, for fun to begin. Here, I'm adjusting my summer hemline and truly just trying to write myself woman of the afternoon breeze, a kind of terror for which I've begun to acquire a taste. I know you see me, but in what dimension? This surveillance of pleasure becomes a new scope of soft eyes and a hiking up of skirts. I will smile toward you, returning to the constellation I inhabited before. In a parallel now, you could have known my mouth differently. Here, I'm my own kind of suspicious. Gesture daybeat.jpg. Can't tell me nothing about myself because there are too few words for this here anyway. Despite all cosmetic possibilities placed held hollow in the phantasm, today's beat is gilded in lilac nipple brown nude. The lips pout their intimacy secret and slick. Having never felt the cloak of night as more than still revealing my own transparency, there is no time of day this body cannot fail. How differently do we dress ourselves in loss? I attempt to beat a kind beauty into my forever. Or, what if this look is my last? I rip every one of these motherfuckers down, .txt, after Kanye West Freestyle 4. Closed eyes see things, another hallucination of ether, another void supposed to be filled, into the room, quaking, regardless, bashed back, before the current spectacle becomes all obscure, obsolete, and obliterated. The future present palpitates a fuck you thought this was. Somewhere, the irrelevant now is for everyone but me. Fire up, tweaking. If you can't afford the violence you deserve or demand, there's only impossible left for you. Making a sense of glitches and breaks, combustion begets birth, but here, engulf yourself with light until like darkness, all is unseen. Why must everything sound explosive and clamoring for benevolence in the form of applause? You and my freak dream. Fantasy fails wonder, yet whoever can taste fantastic stays perpetually filled. A mouth, the unfortunate stage, always set and left open for production. I've never survived a curtain call, only ever allowed one bow, always excreting extravaganza in lyric, the ovation of making this shit look easy, look like Oasis, dank and delusional. Here, the tragedy is mirage. You in my freak dream. Escape is not yet allowed, euphoria. Strategies of exit and new machinations of removal can keep one up at night. An illusion of other sides as if all is not barreling toward us and away constantly. I find myself undone by this earth having never been of it. A body can rip itself from the inside out, exhibit all of its glitter and guts to be your favorite devastation. So what the fuck right now? 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 Woo!